Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
I am so tired. Such an exhausting day. Long day. Been up since 5:30 a.m. and I wanted to fly from hours ago, and I had to do some work, and now I'm exhausted from the work. All right, we are here in Newark. Turn my load. See some more buildings. Right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see here. My load on 50%. Oh, those buildings are there. Let's turn up 67%. Okay, that's a lot of buildings there. Let's turn it up. See if we can see those buildings. Oof, we gotta go up to super high frame. 75%. Still can't see. You have to zoom in. All right. I don't want to go too crazy here. A lot of houses, stuff. Let's see what it does to our frames in the cockpit. Yeah, let's go back down to good old 55%. All right. Very good. Downloaded this Delta here. Forgot which one they call it. Something colors. Um, I like it. The other Delta, I don't really like. It's boring. So I kind of like this one. So I'm gonna use this one. All right, so I I want to get started as soon as possible. I don't know if I'm gonna do another flight after, but I will see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. All right, they're loading up the food and the drinks and all that stuff. We're gonna set up the aircraft here as soon as possible. Chocks and GPU connected, battery. You know, basic 737 stuff. Same old, same old. Align the IRS. Okay. I'll put these on blast. Down, down. All right. 22,000 feet today. Not too high. We had ATC on earlier, not right now. There might be some ATC in DC if we get there in time. But there is ATC right now. They're on ground power. Okay. Everything's all good. So this thing doesn't need test anymore. Our Unicom right now 1 to 2.8 on Vatsim. So if anybody's in the area, we can actually speak and hear them. But wait, we have New York approach right now. 120.050. Wait, did they just come back on? Hold up, hold up. New York. Okay, New York approach. So they just came back on. Okay. 120. I want to change this one. All right. Wait. 050? Let's double check. 120.050. All right. Let's hope they might be doing New York City Kennedy, but let's hope that they're servicing here as well. Looks like it's Kennedy departure. Okay. All right. So everything seems to be good here. I think it's all cleaned up, ready to go. Got my T. Main doors open. All right, let's get rid of these trucks here. And close those doors. We're gonna bring up the fuel truck. And start loading up the fuel. It's gonna take a little bit of time. This is the amount of fuel we need. So I guess it's gonna backtrack the fuel. Yeah. Okay, we got our buddy out here. Service trucks are leaving. This Delta flight is serviced by Shell today. All right. So we could aircraft is pretty much set up here for the passengers. Let's align it first. The test, standby, test here. Alright, while I was doing the test, we'll position the aircraft here. We are in Newark, KEWR, reference airport. Oh, let's clear that.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle.
Alright, and we're heading to KDCA.
Pull up.
I was hoping that test was going to end at some point. Alright, so the fuel looks like it just finished. Buddy's still here. Okay, I guess I was going to get rid of the fuel truck. Oh, I guess he goes automatically. Alright, so I was right there on time. Alright, so let's call up the ground trucks here for the baggage. Alright, all the lights are on, necessary for the passengers, battery, and we're on ground power right now. Okay, and let's go ahead and start boarding. Moving fast. Alright, let's put in the route here. ASAP. See what we got here. Pull up our sim brief. Alright, so what? Not doing port 4 departure. It's direct to Biggie. Let's see here, this thing. Where's my map? Port 4. Why are you in the UK right now? Map. What's wrong with you? Okay. Port 4. You could do port 4 if you want. Alright, there we go. Alright, bags are loading in. Passengers are on board. They're ready to go. Alright, so let's get ready to go as well. ZFW 103.7. Oh, payload is wrong. That's why I was like, that's not right. Payload is 38.5. 129.7. Okay, required fuel actually for the flight, we have 16.4 thousand pounds. We only need 5. I feel a sneeze coming on here. Chill sneeze. Okay, flight level 220, so we'll be flying. Okay, what am I doing? Right under ISA, 7 degrees Celsius. Okay, flaps 5 standard, CG, copy that over, 4.85. 148, 168. Flight directors on. Center. Zoom out. Traffic. Departure. Out of runway. What are the winds? Let's just double check it. KEWR. Winds are 270 at 10. So 22 left, right? 22 right. I guess we could do the port 4. Let's just see how it routes us. Port 4 to Biggie. Let's see how we're positioned here. The runway's here. Okay. Port 4 to Biggie. And then Biggie J75 Airways. That goes to MXE, which is a transition for Clipper. So arrival at the DCA. No, 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 no. Shoot. Is there ATC online? Let's see. What is KDC? I want the river visual. Let's see if they're gonna allow me to get that. Winds are 30205. That's gonna be some crazy crosswind. I'm gonna select it. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if it even works out that way. Let's see. Okay. Center. Zoom in. So out of the runway and activate, execute, step through. Yeah, that's... Arrival is not made for that runway. Interesting. 220 step through. So from Megs to Nays. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. Switch us back to map. Zoom in all the way. Alright, let's get these people seated.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Alright, let me get my taxi instructions here. To runway 22 right. Let's give it the baggage trucks. Alright, let's start our aft fuel pump. APU bleed. Stop the APU. Let's close those cargo doors. We'll leave the main doors open for the stragglers. Alright, VNAV and LNAV. On the throttle arm. Brakes on RTO. Okay. My welcome speech here before we start to push back.
Cockpit, like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just getting get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control. We should be underway.
Runway 22 is...
Today, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight.
Okay.
Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta today.
Got our taxi instructions, so we know where we're going to the runway. Taxiing down Alpha. To Yankee. Oh, this is not Alpha. To Sierra. To Romeo, to Yankee. Into Romeo 2-2 right, behind 2-2 right, I guess. Okay. Everybody seems to be good here. Let's see the APU. Let's turn that into use. Okay. Let's get rid of the GPU. Move the chocks. Here. Let's anti-collision on. Main door closed. Okay.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call.
All right. We're gonna close our door.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Delta Flight.
Okay. Flight started. Let's lock that door. Let's call pushback truck.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, TCAS on. Oh, I forgot. There's air traffic control here, but I don't know if... Let's see if we have to. That number is real close to mine. New York departure, Delta 1007. Are you controlling Newark?
No, I'm not. But the Newark I will consider 298.
Thank you very much,
All
2989.
doors and hatches
Delta
are
1007.
closed. Ready to connect.
I guess we're not gonna get any ATC, so we're gonna switch back to Unicom. So he is not controlling. We were gonna leave JFK, and then we didn't. We saw ATC here, and then we ended up having to work. And now there's ATC in JFK, and we're already set up here. So I just screwed up. 7-2. I want this one to stay here. 133. I want to switch the other one. Let's switch 1 to 2.8.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, let's see if we're ready here for pushback. 1 to 2.8 Unicom. We are ready there. Everything's all clear here. Packs off. Hydraulics on. Probe. And yaw damper. Engine bleeds off. Brakes off. Fuel pumps all on.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Alright, roger that. RTO and brakes. Okay, let's go ahead and start my engine first. Switch this to APU. Right. And start. Got spooling. Fuel. Alright, bleeds on. Start on the left. Put that on auto. Alright, start left engine. Right engine to continue.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And fuel. Got some new updated clouds here on Real Life V8.1. We found some new data refs and made sure that the few cumulus clouds are bright and filled. So you see all these clouds up there looking pretty filled in, not weak looking like the xplane automatically does on the few cumulus clouds. And we made a lot of changes in the puff amounts for scattered, so it looks more scattered, as you can see. more realistic, be scattered.
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Hey, where did that plane come from? Huh. Alright, let's switch over to the engine power here. APU off, APU bleed. Alright, have they cleared? Yes. Taxi light on. Do we need center fuel pumps? We do not. Alright, packs back on. Let's get the air flowing. Oh, let's go normal. What else we got here, ladies and gentlemen? I think we're all good, huh? Left engine to continue. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's test our systems first. Full right on the rudder. Full left. Left, right, down neutral. Because every time you update the zero, you gotta check this stuff because you never know. Alright, trim should be 4.85. Okay, and brakes off. Flaps 5 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. Alright. Straight on this taxiway and then make the first left. Newark traffic. Delta 1027 taxi to runway 22 right for departure. Make sure we're on the Unicom there. Alright, let's continue. Brake check. Let's turn on our load here. Load brakes here. Now it's Southwest Taxi, exactly. Keep it around 25 to 30. Also, so I could look out, not have to worry. Frames are going good here for New York City. Have the New York City package, and it is crazy amount of buildings. So we're doing pretty freaking good right now. Alright, let's take a look. Let's go follow me on the map. Alright, we're gonna make a slight right here on. Not sure what that taxiway is, but it's the next one. Romeo Santos. Alright, let's fix our altitude here. 10,000 for initial. Okay. We're making a left here. Oh, I guess this is Romeo. Maybe that was Lima. Can't see here. The map doesn't show it very well. All right, continue to taxi the runway here. Let's see which turn we take. I want to go to the. I think it's trying to take me to the back of the runway, but I don't want to do that. Is that what they do here? Let's make this right here. I don't want to go to the back of the runway. How short is this runway? This runway is kind of short. Let's see why they make you go to the back. We got this. We got this, guys. I like this livery more than the new one or whatever. All right, let's hold short here. Make sure everything is good. All lights on. All right, let's prepare the cabin here.
Gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
The reason I have this view like this is for when it rains, like you can see out. All right. I think the cabin is prepared for departure. Flaps are good. TCAS is on. Trim is good. All right. We're zoomed in here and set the plan. And we're outie, right? Let's make sure there's no traffic. Let's cross check. United Airlines aircraft is coming in here. Let's see if they said anything. Check our text. Unicom. Okay, I think we're good. Newark traffic. Delta 1007 departure, runway 22 right. What's up, Captain Leo? I knew you were still awake. This livery looks really good. I like it. Now I'll fly more Delta, Leonardo. I didn't like the Delta before, but I like this livery, so. There we go. Slow gradual to 50%. Full throttle. And toga. Whoa! The PFD wasn't showing any speed just now. Guess under 45 knots. Alright, looks like we're fighting some winds here. And toga is not working or something. I don't know. It's red on the engines. Oh, gonna go N1 there. Rotate. That was a slow rotate. Gear up. This is looking phenomenal. Holy crap. Lighting is great. Clouds look really sharp. Nice. Okay, let's get back inside. Follow our flight director here. Nose down here. Thrust climb. Landing gear off. Flaps up 1 degree. And flaps up another degree. Alright, taxi lights off. Runway turn off light off. Alright, here we go. Flaps up. Let's continue right. Damn, this is beautiful looking, yo. Holy crap. Damn, we're on the money too, and we're not even inside. Look at these clouds. New York City behind of us. Alright, let's get our nose up here. Bring back that speed. New York departure. New York traffic, sorry. Vacated runway 22 right. Alright, climbing through 40. Is that 40? Port. Damn, these clouds look good. What's my so leave it there. Let's see more buildings. 55% load. Let's do that. Let's see what we got here. It's nice, guys. That is nice, man. Look at that. These clouds are nice and thick. Oh, whatever, Leonardo. Best airline. Best airline. My booty. Alright, let's get ready to put on autopilot here so we could take a look around. But I'm kind of like flying right now. Alright, let's turn up our altitude all the way to 22,000. Way too fast. Okay, autopilot on. Alright, crossing 10,000 here. Landing lights off. Seatbelt signs. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's looking kind of real, man. Look at that. Cloud cover. Jeez, this is looking fucking good. Alright, continue our climb. And then let's turn up our, okay, brakes off. Right, let's jump outside. Oh Lord Jesus. This looks so good. This looks real to me. I don't know. I got nothing correct. Best airline. Your dreams. Siege Go, how are you? New York City, I have Drewski or whatever. What is it? It's like Drewski airports. Okay, I don't know if it's me, guys, but this looks real to me. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tired. This looks freaking phenomenal. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real life V8.1. Latest update that we made changes to this weekend. Holy crap, the clouds. Oh my gosh. We got them to look more sharp and filled. And even like you can see the few cumulus clouds. X-plane makes a few cumulus clouds very light looking. It makes it look very bad. And we found the data refs to stop that. And it look at those clouds behind of us. And I think did I brighten the top of the clouds a little bit more? I don't know, I can't remember. I did so much stuff sometimes. I'm appalled right now. All right, we weren't even right on the right altimeter. 2989. What was it? Okay. It was 2989. It's never too late. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, let's see here. Oh, we didn't change our lighting system either. We usually do this stuff. My phone is even a while. There we go. Sorry, guys. I know you guys were trying to see out the window a little better. Look at that small patch of cloud right there. Like, that looks so. The scattered clouds look great now. We also made the clouds smaller, so the cloud puffs were huge. And we went and condensed them. One of my beta testers suggested it, and I was like, oh, you know, I always made it smaller, and it seemed to never work out. But I guess we make so much changes to this thing over and over, and then next minute you change a number that you didn't like before, and it looks great. So the clouds look way better at this size. That's so beautiful. Yeah. So the plot radius was like 1.3, 1.35, and we dropped to the 1.15. So default is 0.95 or 1 or something. So quite a bit. But just how these clouds are filled in now, that, like, you see the distance of this cloud all the way here, if you see my mouse, and how white it is at this distance. You didn't get that. You don't get that in default. And that's why the clouds near us are very crisp. Perfect. I'm so happy. So happy with our scripts. The insides of the Zebo engines. What you mean? That's cool. I think it's dirty. Alright, cross standard. Altimeter. 2992. Wing lights off. Okay. Engines on auto. Start on both. APU is off. This should have been gone. Okay. So since I'm so happy about the route, I mean about the sim looking this beautiful right now, I might just do another flight. It's only 11:30. This flight is not long at all. What is this? A 40-something minute flight? We're already 20 minutes in, 15. So 30 minutes we're on the ground or less. So where should we go from DC? I want to do the river visual, so we'll see what the ATC makes us do. Shit, we're about to be flying into air traffic control right now. So, 133.72. I think we already have that set. Let's jump on their frequency. I haven't spoken to Vatsim in quite some time. Thank you guys for watching at this late time. Thank you very much for watching the Leal Ryan stream. For those who are new, click the follow button to be notified the next time we are flying. And click the thumbs up button there on Twitch, on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. All right, so I click cruise lights here. Nice. And level off, and then we're in contact ATC here as we're coming into their airspace from the northeast.
Command you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Well, that was a quick announcement. Barely caught it.
If you keep it a little closer, meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Thank you for following Irish Saints 84. Thank you very much for joining us. That's a beautiful view, guys. I can't get enough of these clouds. I honestly can't. It honestly gives me a realistic look right now. And I'm wondering if I should go brighter on the clouds, but they're looking really good right now. Just look how these clouds, these spot of clouds are out there. If you guys are unfamiliar why I'm talking so much about the environment, is I make a preset, an Xvision preset, but which is the least of what I do. The custom scripts that I create is what really makes these stuff look like this. None of this stuff is really Xvision at all. This is all custom scripts, Lua scripts. But and that's what I spend the most time on. I don't change anything in Xvision. So you know. And a lot of people has downloaded the presets, so I make a, I'm on version 8.1 right now. Version 8 is released. So version 8 is out, looks great, doesn't look anything as good as this right now. So when 8.1 comes out, a couple more weeks of testing, or maybe another week or two. I'll release it in November. Should be good. I'm trying to get as much frames as possible out of it because so much changes we've made, and it does have more frames than default now. I want to make sure in all types of weather that there's no issues. Now, we're not flying real world weather right now because it was clear skies, so I put these clouds in. It's a preset. I'm going to jump on real world weather right now. We've seen enough of this beauty. Let's see what's out there with the real world weather, and then we want to get the right winds for landing as well. ATC went offline. Son of a... Oh, you're flying on Vatsim? Nice. Yeah, well, it's 11:34 p.m. for me right now. I'm here on the east coast of the U.S. Alright. Okay, so we got nice weather here, real world weather. Might even be better than the preset I just had set up. Look at that. Ah, I didn't even know we had this nice weather. Awesome. Very good. Gets free to see. Look how far the clouds go, guys. This is all part of the scripts. Alright, let's see where we're at. Top of the descent is up the road after Clipper. Alright, so we could take the river visual, don't have to worry about ATC at all. So let's make sure there's no vectors in the route. And we're going right into DC. No. Alright, so where should we go after DC? Well, let's look. Nowhere that will have ATC. Sucks. But it is late. Go to Charlotte. Go to Atlanta. A little far. Or we go to Norfolk, Virginia. To Vertical Sims Norfolk. Thanks for hosting, Siege Goat. What do you mean wish your Zebo look crisp? I don't even fly with the 4K Zebo. I fly with a regular Zebo. My texture quality in my sim is on medium. So, I mean, sorry, I do have 8x anti-aliasing. Forgot about that part. That's important. 8x anti-aliasing. And I also have Nvidia Inspector that runs my anti-aliasing outside of the simulator. And my anisotropic is like 12x. My anti-aliasing is 8 something. So it's, yeah, I got some stuff on this thing. Look at that little cloud out there. I love it. I love it. Look at how bright this is. Ah. I would reload my older scripts so you guys could see, so you understand. Alright, so this is default scripts. We're going to use ultra weather, which I don't use ultra weather, guys. I just leave it in the sim so I could literally just press this button. Default xplane. Because it makes it that easy. So default, obviously granted these are custom clouds that I've put in. And it's still running off my Xvision. So this is what the clouds could look like with now granted that default has a lot of haze, which I consider sometimes adding in more, because it does give you that disappearance out there. It's really heavy. Now look at how the clouds look, the textures, everything. Oh, I forgot I have frame issues in DCA, guys. So if you see my frames drop, it's nothing. It's not my settings. It's not the preset. Is nothing. I have frame issues in DCA. I'm waiting for vertical simulations to release his orthos, because I have issues with my orthos. I already swapped out my South Carolina and North Carolina orthos that I had issues with his, and I don't have frame issues much there anymore. And I'm waiting for him to upload his DC. Maybe he did it already, but when I checked, he didn't. Because I have, look at it. I have one time I took off out of DC and my plane just paused. So I have some serious issues. All right, let's reload back in my. Actually, let's load in first. My older scripts. I think V8. Let's load in V8 scripts. So maybe what people are running off of right now. I don't even think I have that. No end. No, this is not even the old one. Hold on. I'll show you guys the difference. It's probably a bad thing to do right now with my frames dropping. So this is the original. This is what people are flying on right now. Just enabling the scripts here. Alright, so reload scripts. Alright, so but people don't have these clouds. So even if they have Relight V8, they don't have these cloud textures. These come with the new V8.1. Alright, so our frames went back up. So let's we gotta double check that too. But you see how dim the light is now? The plane is not very white at all. That was one of the issues in V8. They had to turn up the light. Doesn't look as realistic, looks dull. Clouds still look good, but these new cloud textures weren't made for this. So now we're gonna enable the new one back to what we just had. So let's disable all these other ones in the scripts folder, and then the latest and the greatest. Let's check our frames right now. 24, 25.
All newest script files loaded.
Alright, so these are the clouds. Let's see what our frames are. Let's double check, make sure that we're not losing frames in the new one. Okay, our frames are higher now, 25, 26. Okay, so we came out of that rough area. Oh, let's make sure we're gonna descend here, guys. We came out of a rough area that we had very low frames. Let's drop this down to 10,500. Prepare for descent. Have a little bit of time left here before we cross top of descent. We're gonna do our performance. We're gonna set up our performance here. So this is the new clouds, guys. This is the new clouds atmosphere, and this is pretty hazy too. Actually blends pretty well. Just the other one looks. The sky colors, I do have it kind of dark at the top, but it's because I'm trying to fix another issue, and it's now making my top of my sky very blue. But I'd rather that look blue up here around cruise very dark than to have the, when we're on the ground, very white horizon. I don't like it. Alright, so let's look at some of the messages here. Same time zone, still got an hour and 10 minutes left. Damn, that's a long time. What's your flight number? Where are you on Vatsim right now? Well, I'm running off of a GTX780 now. Go to LaGuardia. We just came from Newark. 31 visual, it's a fun approach. 31 visual at LaGuardia. Iris Saints, download. If you have Xvision, you download my preset. Your sim will look exactly like this. I include everything for your sim to look exactly like this. Obviously, granted, once 8.1 comes out, but 8 still looks good. 8.1 looks 10 times better, but at least you'll have it. And look, if you join my Discord, I'll give you the beta. I have several people running off of this version already and testing for me. Been testing for like since the VA came out, 2 months now. I think August, September, October. Yeah. So VA came out in August, and for 2 months we've been working on the 8.1. We're just trying to make sure everything is perfect before releasing another version. Very good stuff, man. Look at that. Alright, we're going to top of the descent soon. We're going to set up our performance. We're going to jump back on Unicom. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong place. Yeah, no ATC. Alright, so let's jump back on Unicom. Let's see if there's anybody near us, guys, that we can talk to. United Air 947. Are you on the Unicom? I don't know if anybody actually uses the Unicom like it should. Our auto brake set 2. This is DCA, but we'll leave it at 2. We'll use manual brakes if anything. Set up our performance here. And we're going to line up flaps 30 over 148. Yeah, this is our nav, so no frequencies to course to put in. Alright, we should be about to go down. Let's go ahead and then, well, we'll announce the sense, I guess, once we start descent. Turn on fastest sequence signs. I'm going to turn on my low because this is DCA and I have some frame issues. Okay. I think we're set up and ready to descend into DC. And we're in real world weather and it looks good. Are we flying across? Looks pretty straight. Let's see what the winds are. Yeah, the winds is pushing us to the left. That's what I thought I saw. Alright, so out of DC we might go to Norfolk, Virginia. Or go back over to Boston. That's a little further now. That's too far. Pittsburgh. Norfolk, Virginia, Raleigh, Durham. I know two airports that have messed up orthos, like the I have the signs floating above the runway. I don't want to go there, so I know that's KI-80, Washington Dulles, and is it Raleigh Durham? I think it's Raleigh Durham. All right, we are descending here. Let's give our announcements.
Good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, we're starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up
I'm
your
just gonna
seatbelt
fix this
while the
view.
duration
I have it
of the
set for when
flight.
it rains, because when it rains with the ski,
Pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks
it
for flying
kind
well
of
today.
the rains.
Like
You
I said,
can't
10
see
closed in at
outside
descent before our runway,
much.
please.
But I gotta do this. This is really nice. Look at that. Look at all the way back here. And we've modified the water as well, guys. So we have, quite a
And ladies and gentlemen,
different bit of water.
at this time we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to refill them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pockets.
Delta 2948. So you just happen to be Delta as well, just west of KDTW. Two 2948. What? Okay. On the map. Show on map. Thank you very much. Okay, so you said just west of KDTW. I'm looking at KDTW. Oh, there you are. So you're heading to JFK from Salt Lake City. Holy crap, dude, that's a flight. It's a long flight, dude. All right, we'll see what our altimeter is. Let's get set up here. 3205. We're gonna have a crazy crosswind here. Altimeter 3005. All right. Let's get our spoilers out here. Oh yeah, DC is giving us some frame problems right now. I forgot about DC sometimes. Oof. Yep, it's doing it. Oh, I gotta fix this. All right, wing light on. That is nice, guys. You seeing this? All right, spoilers out. In. All right, let's continue our descent. Oh, let me stop this map from following me because it's driving me insane. Moving at the same time as the plane. Let's just go to the airport area. All right. Let's see if we have any traffic around us, guys, so we can announce anything. Nope. Nope. We're good. Okay. Crossing 14,000. What is that? All right, let's change our lights to landing lights. What else we gotta do, guys? I think we're good, right? Well, let's continue to set our altitude down. Flags. All the way down. It's gonna be nice and fun, guys. We have a crazy crosswind here on this already crazy river visual approach. Just hope the frames hold up here in this terrible ortho area. We're about to come under the clouds here. Oh, this thing wants to dive into it. Okay, our speed is good. Oh, you see the winds? All right, landing lights on as we cross 10,000. Speed is perfect. If you click on the link below, those on YouTube, for the Twitch has all my specs. I can't hold all the specs on YouTube for some reason. Like I said, for you guys who are just visiting, I have some issues with my orthos here. I have some weird issues with the frames. I don't know, something going on. It's trying to load the OSM data or something. So I gotta get that's weird. I gotta get the new vertical sims orthos because these aren't. I had issues in South Carolina and North Carolina as well, and those were fixed when I downloaded the new orthos. So I gotta get I gotta double check his site and see if he updated them. Damn, this looks so good. Alright, let's make sure we're at the right speeds and stuff here. Alright. That's the river there, I believe, yeah. There it is. That's the airport. So we're going to be coming down, coming around, and down the river. It's because, you know, it's also because I have my specs on maximum world objects. And look how much buildings this thing is loading right now because of the orthos, the data. So many houses. So it's crazy for a computer to handle. I don't have the newest PC at all. I like that. You can see the... Okay. Put spoilers out a little bit. Bring my throttle back here 50%. Actually, bring my throttle back to 25%. Doing the opposite aircraft. I need you to slow down there. Alright, thank you again for watching the Leo Ryan stream, guys. We haven't flown in a while. We've been very busy on some projects for our clients. I do work at home. But I wanted to get one in as tired as I was tonight. Thank you for watching. Click the follow button. Be notified the next time we are flying. We might do another flight as we land into DC tonight. Click the follow button on Twitch and click the subscribe button on YouTube. Click the thumbs up. I see 3 likes there, but I see more than 3 people here, so click the thumbs up. Hey, what's up, Skyhawk? How are you? Avio man. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, you gotta learn the 195. I need to fly those planes again. I haven't flown the 195, 175 in a long time, but They're fun. I guess I like more complicated planes. I like complicated stuff. And the 195, I know them so well now that it's like there's no complexity to it. Also give him some likes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Avio, man. Let's see what we got here. We're going to be turning back in a little bit. Let me pull in my spoilers here. Is this on off? I have my volume kind of low right now. Our landing lights are on. We have our... Let's prepare for landing here.
Please prepare the cab for arrival.
Oh, look at that crater. Here we go. Let's check our reference speeds. This thing is always too high. Oh, we got somebody on the comm. United 947. Are you on this frequency? Let's see what our speeds are here. Let's edit this a little bit here. There you go. Very nice blue of the sky. I like this livery a lot. I really do. I'm happy I went on the Oregon and found it today. Now I'll fly Delta a little bit more now. All right. We need to be at Derek at 2600. Okay. We'll turn this all the way down to 500 here. 1,000 at least. Flaps 2 degrees. There we go. Flight attendants, please be ready for landing. Outer brakes are set. DC traffic. Delta 1007 on final on approach course to runway 19. Alright, here we go. Turn back on to Derek, 2600. Let's get this altitude down. Alright, got our speed down at least. We're coming down the river as we come. There's an airport there. Whoa! So winds? Okay. Oh, you wanted to give us a challenge today, huh? Okay. Okay. Alright, we need to be at 2600. Let's get down, baby. Thanks, Captain Leo. Alright, let's get this altitude down. Vertical Sims. Hey, is your DC out yet? Your new DC? Did you fix it? Cause I need it, man. You see my frames? I mean, they're better now, but Alright, gear down. But look at how much data I got. Look at all this houses and trees. Probably why my frames aren't the best. To be honest. To be honest. Alright, I've got to get myself prepared. Alright, runway turn off lights on. Taxi lights on. Flaps. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we are down the river. I make a left, right, a right here. Flaps 15 degrees. Alright, we're taking over. Flying manual right now. Whoa, what's up with that? Okay. 152, reference speed. Alright guys, remember this is not the correct runway, so we're gonna have some winds here. Speed, what's going on? Fuck, auto throttle was off. The winds, guys, it's keeping us up. We're gonna go around. What is going on with auto throttle though? Son of a bit. Okay, let's turn on. Something's wrong with auto throttle. Alright, so you gotta love Zebo. Alright, let's go around, guys. So auto throttle was on. It was on. The switch was on and the speed was on. And it wasn't holding the speed. I knew this was dropping, but I was like, maybe we'll keep enough speed. And it didn't. Let's see where our flaps are at. Alright, let's get this thing up to about 3,000. Alright, so like I said, wrong runway, so the winds were not in favor. Okay, here we go. Now let's see if we get this thing to hold speed. And altitude. Alright, so thank you, Vertical Sims. I will download it in a little bit. No, the winds are not favorable for that runway, and then our auto throttle was not holding. So we're gonna come in with manual throttle on the next. Let's hold on a second here. Let's get straightened up, and then we'll get this thing back on course here. All right. Yeah. Don't you be doing that. I don't think I should have done the arrival, but whatever. I'll just do that and then come back to legs next. See where we're at and head back there. No. What is this thing? Not centered. Why does it do that? I don't. There we go. All right, let's turn back around. Thank you very much. Head that way. And let's walk through the route here and see where we're gonna go. We need to go to MXE. About? We are going to MXE. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of everything beyond MXE. So MXE. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the river. And let's do that again. Where's MXE? Oh, no. Maybe it's not MXE. Let's see. Where's the river? Here. Oh, we're not going back to MXE. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, there we go. Oh no. What's the altitude there? Nah, I'm good. Nah, chief. Let's stick at 3,000. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's just keep that there. Thank you very much. Let's see. Maximum 7,000? No. I want to be at Derek. That is way too high. There we go. We could make that happen. Okay, let's go like here. Alright, we're heading back, guys. Let's give us some room to do a sharp turn here, so I won't go so direct to it. Let's get down to I guess. All right. Well, still a beauty. It's still a beauty. Okay, so Captain Hall, how are you?
Traffic added 23 heavy, turning left base for runway 1 right.
There you go. See, it works. So we are close enough to him. Let's see how much miles away he is from us. He is. Where's my rings? My first ring and my second ring. He's outside. He's between my second ring and my third ring, and I forgot how much I set my rings to. Between 15 nautical miles and 25 nautical miles from me. 15, 5, 15, 20. So he's he's within 20 nautical miles from me, and I could hear him. So, all right, here we go. All right, let's do this, boys.
500.
Zoom in. All right. Now let's descend. There we go. Kind of high. I want this thing to descend. Come on, baby, you can descend. Let's go. I have to do it for you. Come on, Zebo. I need you right now. I need you to do your job. There we go. I'm gonna jump back on VNav and see if it takes over. Screw you too. Come on, you could do it. All right, wait, 1700? No. Come on, you could do it. Yes. Yes. This thing is so off.
Washington Joel's traffic, United 23 heavy on a 10-mile final, one ready, one right.
DC traffic, Delta 1007 on River Visual, final, runway 19.
1,000 to go.
Oh, there we go. Now it's doing its thing. I guess gotta say it again. Alright, let's pay attention. Gotta get our speed down. Alright, do I trust auto throttle? Alright, I'm gonna take over. Let's see if the auto throttle holds first. It's not holding already. Okay, wait, there we go. It's holding. Oof. Alright, the auto throttle is holding. I'm gonna bring back my throttle and see if it makes the speed go down. If not, that means the auto throttle is holding. I think we're good. Let's see if it drops under 5. 153. Engines raise. Yes, they're raising. Okay. Auto brake set.
300.
Come on, speed. Alright, the engines are rising again. The speed. It must be the winds. Alright, now auto throttle off. Oh, go away. Damn checklist is out now.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
on, baby. We gotta stop. Reverse thrust is not enabling. What the fuck? Now it enables. Holy Zebo. Jeez. Trying to kill me here. Okay, how do you get this thing to go away? This stupid checklist. You gotta click up here. I don't even use this thing. Holy crap, guys. 3.37 is trying to kill us. No reverse thrust on DCA. That's terrible. Alright, flaps up. Freaking, I hate when that happens. I hate when I update this plane and the reverse thrust doesn't enable. This is the worst timing, worst airport possible to do that. Right, that was a crosswind landing on river visual there. That was some, we gotta watch that replay. Alright, let me get this stupid thing out of the way. How do you do it? Do you click the top or something? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's start the APU here. Prepare here to be at the gate. Alright, let's turn off our lights. Crossing runway, cross check for traffic. Brakes off. TCAS, come on, turn off. Woo! Thank you very much. Alright, where are we going? We're at Delta. We are Delta. I don't know where Delta goes here.
Watching Delta traffic, United 23 heavy, clear runway 1 right.
He's just taking advantage of that voice. Love it. Love it. Should I go here? I don't know. Where do we go? That doesn't even look like a spot. I'm gonna just go to the regular terminal. I'm pretty sure I'm on the wrong taxiway. What else we got here? Alright, we gotta watch that replay, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. See a Delta aircraft here. See a lot of Uniteds. Damn, Captain Leo, you were close. You played me. You played yourself. Alright, so let's just go right here, right? I don't think these gates move anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just need to get close enough to make it look like it's connected. Hey. Do what I tell you to do, alright? Alright, let's switch over to the APU power. Turn off our taxi lights here. What the fuck? I just did that. Yep, I just did that. I just switched off my APU. Damn it, start again. Probably just broke it too. Yep. Because they put the taxi lights right next to the APU. It's the first time I made that mistake, but still, like, why is it right next to each other, right? Alright, so these gates are just high and not moving, so let's fake it before we can make it, alright? Scrape the paint, bada bap, bing bada boom, throttle on idle. I think we're good there. Alright, let's see if our APU, we probably broke it, to be honest. Like, it says on, I don't know why I'm looking there, like this is the Airbus. This is definitely off. Well, okay, I guess I gotta turn it off completely. Let's try this now. I have to turn it off completely. Oh. Alright, brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to be seated as, what float? Did you see that crosswind? Please be seated as we, waiting for the jetway to connect to the aircraft. Gotta make up lies. Can't say it's us, our fault. And, is this thing gonna start, though? Because I ain't got no time. I could definitely use my GPU right now. Alright, I'm done with you. No time to waste. No time to waste. You're not starting. Yeah, because I broke you. I probably got to do maintenance now. Alright, let's just switch to the ground power. So off of that. Let's turn off our engines. TCAS is already off. Blah, 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 blah. Flaps should have been up. This is what happens when you don't fly in a week, guys. You're doing all kind of crazy things. Well, what's that? Reverse something here. Okay, let's call the ground trucks. Get these baggies off. Right. Drive up. And let's open the main doors. Well, we gotta turn off anti-collision, seatbelt signs, anti-collision.
Lieutenant, prepare doors for arrival. Project and all call.
Forgot you could open this door that way. And then I gotta open the cargo doors for the bags. There we go. I'm just trying to get a view here. Alright. That's that. Okay, so we're gonna watch a landing replay. Just let some deboarding happen first. Let's open up our door. Say sorry to the passengers. Hey guys. Alright, we're gonna watch that right now. Just looking around, see how everything looks here in crazy DC. When I zoom in, you'll see more stuff. Washington Monument. Nice. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Huh. Historic stuff. I think I've only seen. I've never been to the White House or like anywhere on the near it, but only on the highway I've driven past and seen it. All right. All right, let's do a landing replay. Let's stop the flight first. ACARS. Stop flight. Final report. Submit. Boom. Minimize that. Stop this flight. I have like 2 ACARS running. Complete. 2. Disconnect from online. So much stuff to do. Minimize, minimize, minimize. Okay. Said minimize. Bye. Okay. Jesus, so much stuff. Okay. Alright, let's do landing replay, guys. Stick around. I think we need to turn on our lights and all that stuff. Let's... Well... think you have to turn on everything because it doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Yeah. All right, let's go to replay mode. Is anything else I need to do? I think I'm good. Let's switch to live scene. No, not live scene. No, yes, live scene. Okay. Why is the other one called live scene? Oh, I need to change that. All right, replay mode. And let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right, let's take a look at the craziness. And we off. Ooh. Ooh. That was good. See if we can turn up the load a little bit. Get some more buildings here. Alright, let's see what we got here, boys. It's a nice picture, yo. Shoot, everything's a nice picture for me, it seems. Alright, let's watch it from here first. Not too much of a flare there. No reverse thrust. Right? Because Zebo wants to kill me. That's all brakes, buddy. And look, reverse thrust enables now. After like the third try. Kill me now. Yeah, I know, but I turn on all the lights because I think in replay mode it doesn't automatically turn on all the lights. So no, that was kind of far. Okay. Look at that wind. I don't think we did too bad. I don't think we did too bad at all, guys. The reverse thrust is what killed us, if anything. More than anything else, the reverse thrust definitely played us. But, you know, we come in here, you know why? You know why we come in here? Because we like challenging stuff. And if anything, this is a challenging landing in itself, and then the wrong runway, wrong winds. Yeah. Makes it sexy. I kept the nose up, though. I kept the nose up. That was cool. That was freaking cool. I love it. I mean, it's boring if you don't do all of that. Alright? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, let's see that. Oh, wait. That's this one. Alright, where are we going next? Are we going to, are we going, where did I say? We're going to Vertical Sims, Norfolk? I think. Screenshot, that looks nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if, it's not my quadrant. Once you go down in the red, it should go in reverse. And I went 1. Notice it wasn't going in reverse. I went 2. Didn't go in reverse again. And finally, I gave up. And then finally at the end, I was like, I just might as well try it again. And it went in reverse just now. As I'm stopping. I forgot I didn't eat tonight, guys. Fudge cakes. Oh, I didn't send this email? Yes, I did. All right, let's do one more, and then let's jump to the next. Ah, it looks so good. The sim looks so freaking good. All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's use this. Okay, back. The lighting is so nice. Screenshot. I wasn't too bad. I held the flare. The reverse thrust is the only problem we have with that landing, if anything. And it was not me. Can't blame me. I tried reverse 3 times. The new update of what? Norfolk? No. Alright, that's it guys. Out of replay mode. The only thing I'm gonna do is go back and take a picture as it touchdowns. Yes sir. Cause that is hot. Making me want to go crazy. Oh. Okay. That's yo. Yo. That looks real to me. Thank you very much, Austin Hall. I think I did very well for the winds. You know, winds were what 320 and we're at runway 19 and we're at river visual. Yeah, I think I did not too bad. Thank you very much for acknowledging that. Okay, so we're gonna take a nice screenshot here, guys, because this is hot. It's making me want to go crazy. That's my Asian voice, guys. I don't like this grass though. It's pretty cheap. Some cheap grass. If I had some nice spiky grass right now, guys, this shot would look 10 times better. All right, let's try to get some of the planes in there, right? The planes in there. This one. Planes. I gotta do that perspective, and then you zoom it a little bit and turn. And yeah, no, I don't like it anymore. Whatever picture I took before, I liked. That one's fine. Let's not waste any more time, shall we? Let's skedaddle out of here. Yeah, the grass is making it look so fake. Alright, replay mode off. Let's turn all this stuff back off. I'm gonna have to do maintenance on this plane because I think I broke the fucking shit. I think I broke the fucking APU. Hey, hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. They're still deboarding. Terminate flight leg. Thank you very much. Chocks, GPU, and boom. Let's reset the adders. Setting up for the next flight here. Did they put my plane back at the gate? Oh, good job. Thank you very much. All right, we are back at the gate. Where are we going though? Scratch his head. 1.4. Damn, bro. I don't want to leave my sim though. What changed, vertical sims? What changed in the 1.v4? Because it's good to me. I have no frame issues or anything there really anymore, but I don't want to come out my sim. Wait, if I update it, I don't have to come out my sim. Nope. I could just change it while here, and then it should just update the files. All right, so vertical simulations. Let's update simulations. And then I'll get your DC vertical simulations. And then, oh, you already had the link for V-states. I could have just done that. Vertical sims. So, something's wrong. My internet has been tragically slow. Well, it's not. It's trying to update my Dropbox, my whole hard drive. I'm putting on my Dropbox because I have a 2 terabyte Dropbox account. And I paused the syncing, and it's still like my internet is just it's boggy ever since. I probably should reset it. I can't even open up your website right now, bro. How am I even streaming if I can't even open up a website right now? Let's see. Let's see. How am I even streaming? No frame drops the entire stream. So I don't know. I kind of want to update V-states right now, but if it doesn't even want to download, all right, let me open up one site at a time. One, exit, close YouTube. And for anyone who has the Embraer's ERJ family, new changes. HD, SAM jetways, better concrete, more ground traffic fixes, change export target to 11.30 for better traffic global compatibility, night lighting. Okay. Export target. Is it a EXE? Okay, so V-states. Damn, you got it all nice and laid out, bro. I like your site. So you have server 1, and then you have on the Google Drive, and then you have your server as well. That's litty. So let's go to. So I gotta go into my account. Give me 1 second, guys. We're just updating the airport we're about to go to. Why you got booty shorts? What are you talking about? Thanks, nice shirt. Booty shorts? What are you talking about? What are you looking at? Booty shorts. It's regular short pants. What are you talking about? Booty shorts. You gotta stop dreaming. Alright, so my orders. Where is view? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so did you update Long Island as well? Is this new? Will I know it's new? See, how do I know it's new? That's the thing. A lot of these add-ons for xplane specifically, I don't know when to know. Let me see if I have it marked on the file of your airport, because that's what I do to know what version I'm on. Then I had to stop doing that for the Zebo because it screws up my replays that I save. All right, so KORF, guys, you gotta get KORF, Norfolk, Virginia. It's pretty friggin' good. Vertical Sims is watching us on Twitch right now. He made that airport. You guys gotta get it. You should see the link in Twitch to his website. Leonardo, you gotta stop dreaming about booty shorts. Alright, so I have KORF V1. See, I put it, it's V1.2. I can't change the file name right now, though. So let's download it. Let's see how fast it takes, though. Because if it's. Ay. Can't do Dropbox right now because I have that pause. It says 3 minutes. So my internet is moving fast. It's just being weird with websites. So, my head. And what about the, wait, where'd the other one go? What about KISP? Do I have KISP? I do. 1.0, and you have a 1.0. Okay, so no update on KISP. Cool. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is a break, guys. The new pilots are coming to the plane. My new co-pilot, first officer. So we're just waiting on the next flight. Check the version number, Long Island. Okay, yeah. Um, okay, it's almost 1 minute left to download. All right, so it's moving fast. So, do you change the model number yourself on your file? Probably do. I don't think I named that. So I'm just gonna have to throw it in there and leave the model number at 1 point, what is it? 1.2, and then I'll change it later because I can't change it because I'm already loaded into the sim. I am so hungry. Somebody order me Uber Eats, please. My lips are dry. You know, sometimes streaming does feel like a job because, whoa, all the talking and stuff. Like, if let's say I flew, I never fly without streaming, but let's say I flew without streaming, I would probably do um, 5 flights within the time that I did the 1 or 2 flights streaming, because streaming, it's like, takes a toll on you. All the talking and stuff, and all the extra things you have to do to entertain and move the views and all that stuff where you don't normally do on your own, you know. All right, looks like that's finished downloaded. All right, yeah, so you do change your model numbers. So I'll leave it as 1.2 for now. I'll just drag in. I'll drag in everything into the 1.2. And I'll remember to change the 1.4 later. Let me write that down. Change Corf to VS 1.4. Oh, shoot. Replace. All right, good. Oh, no. No! It really won't let it do it while I'm in this. Gotta cancel everything. It's gonna screw it up. What is it? It's not allowing me to change the scenery, bro. I'm not even in Corf. Shouldn't be loaded. Doesn't allow you to change the 64. Where do you have a 64-bit file? Uh, what do you need oh, you have a plugin for ground traffic. I don't need that. I don't need that. Right? Have ground traffic? Is that ground traffic for the wait, ground traffic. Ground handling, no. Ground traffic. Well, we'll just update what we could update. Let's try again. Let's skip that one. Let's see. I think it should be fine, right? We're gonna have to just do it again. I can't update the ground traffic because that's loaded in, but I can update the airport. So I hope that doesn't break something. We're doing some sketch stuff right now, man. Some sketch. Okay. All right, guys. Let's separate for the next flight. Oof! It is 12:43. But we're going to do it because I don't have no other time to do it this week probably. All right, so new flight. We're gonna be Delta again. I like this livery. I love how the engine looks. I love that. I don't like the new Delta at all. I don't know why. Just a blue engine. It's kind of boring. What the freak? Delta 1007. KDCA to KORF. Boeing 738. Okay, so the scenery is loaded. Runway. Nah, I'm departing off the same runway, bro. Frick that. Dude, every time I go to Corf, I swear to God, the winds are always favorable for runway 5. Book 3 to Stein. No arrival. Alright, so we got our route and everything. We just gotta get our route of passengers. And yeah, cargo. Should we do a sunset flight? Should we change the time to sunset? What do you think? I like the lighting right now. Cargo. CFW. Extra 3,000 pounds of fuels always. So should we do it doesn't matter right now. Generate the OFP. Let's go to here. Pull up our flight over here now. Next flight. Okay, is it done loading? Yes. Flight level 160. What? How close is this flight? 37 minutes. Dude, guys, this is a short flight. Awesome. Okay, so load. We are close. Shut up and go. Select procedures. We're going to leave out of runway 19. I use Sim Toolkit Pro, by the way, guys. It's beautiful. You guys should use it. Colin. It's one of the best tools, and it works for all platforms. Runway 5 ILS and no star. Direct to Stein. No transition. Okay. And then we're going to click fly now. Let's set up our ACARS. Let's jump back online. Connect. Read my plane, man. B738. Airline DAL. And yeah. Connect. Alright, we're back online on Swift Vatsim. Flight plan. Where are you? There you are. That. Okay. We're going from KDCA, so put our flight plan here. We're going to depart in like 15 minutes or so. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Cruising altitude is 16,000. Okay. For the TCAS L equipment, KDCA to KORF, time en route 0037. Fuel on this route is 2 hours and 4 minutes with 3,000 pounds of extra fuel. Alternate is KIAD. Okay, I think that's it. Save. Full send. Alright, so the route is in. We are on Unicom. Still, we have Corf updated. Okay. Let's update the title to Newark to DC to Norfolk. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Update the title. Alright, new flight. I gotta book a flight on Worldwide Virtual. DAL Delta Airlines. Departure airport KDCA. Arrival airport is KORF. So much things I have to set up every time I do this stuff. B738. And if I have my American ACARS, there'll be another one. Generate flight. Accept. Connect to simulator. Start flight. Paste route. Okay. Minimize that. Go to our fuel and payload. Okay. Let's get ready for the passengers here. And let's put out for what did you say you use? Okay, I use Sim. I'll tell you right now. Sim Toolkit Pro. One of the best tools I use. I have it right here on my second monitor. And it has everything in it. Pulls up SimBrief. Like SimBrief, SimBrief looks more like, you have it on the website or you have the PDF. I don't like the PDF format. But it pulls everything up and it puts it in a place that looks more interactive. Like where you could read it better than looking at SimBrief. It's beautiful. Pulls in your route and it actually shows it on the map, the route exactly. And you could edit the route in the program separate from SimBrief. And then it has an ACARS built in, so it shows you your landing rate or everything that you're doing If you ever had an ACARS or a virtual airline, it does things like this. It has, oh, you see the things on the bottom? It shows all the speeds and everything. That's running from Sim Toolkit Pro. The altitude, speeds, everything. And then it does stuff like this where I could enable streaming cruise director, and it's going to keep changing views every 15 seconds, or you could change it to whatever you want. So let's change it to every 5 seconds just to give an example. Okay, that's not a good view. So you can see it's changing every 5 seconds, which is too long, too fast. So I usually do 15 seconds. I'll put about 15 seconds and I'll turn off that feature. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So much stuff, man. So many features. I can't name all. It shows weather on the map. You have all the different types of map you could choose, satellite, whatever. It shows the weather. It shows Vatsim planes, IVAO, and Pilot Edge planes. You could have all of them shown if you want. Obviously, I don't want to see those planes because I don't fly in Pilot Edge or IVAO. But you could see any one of those multi-platforms. It's crazy. It's such a powerful tool and it's free. Okay, so let's do this, guys. All right, so we're gonna start this up first. There's align time 7 minutes. Should be ready by then. Okay, let's see what we got here. We're on packs on normal since the last flight. Window heat is still on. Turn off our bleeds here. All right, I think we're ready here. We're back on ground power, battery. Okay. All right, we're gonna realign. TCAS is on standby. I think we're ready for the passengers here. Let's go ahead and put in what fuel we need. And okay, so we're at 10.4 and we're gonna utilize, I'm gonna look at Sim Toolkit Pro right now. Alright, and go to my briefing. And I'm gonna go to fuel and payload. So we need 15.1, so 15.2 fuel on the ramp. It just makes things so much easier than SimBrief, and I can have it on my same computer without having my browser open. I don't like having my browser open while my sim is running. Payload is 41 points. What the freak? I got bit up today. Jeez. What the heck? 41.7. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the fuel truck. And we're not gonna put in any more food. We already have that done. So let's do the fuel first, and then we'll start loading up the passengers. Checks everything is good. Let's call the fuel truck. There he is. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna start loading passengers. Lights are already bright and ready to go. All right, let's open the main door. Grab some tea there. All right. I love now with the Zebo you could be far away from the cockpit and still see outside. Before they didn't do that. Like it used to turn blue or white or something, very crappy. So now it's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Fuel guy is still out there. Let's take a look at what's happening. So we're gonna go from 11.8 all the way to 15.2. Pretty cool. Good job, Zebo. We're gonna test our reverse thrust once we start rolling. Make sure it's working. I don't know if it's this update. I just 3.37.7 or whatever. So we'll see. ISA is 14. What else we need to see here? Trip fuel is 3.8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Check out Sim Toolkit Pro. I always have a problem saying it. I don't know why. All right, we can start setting up our aircraft here. So as soon as it starts boarding, it's ready. We're ready to go. Okay, here we go. So align the aircraft KDCA because we want to get out of here with a quick turnaround. Left GPS coordinate as always. Let's copy this over and KORF performance. Like I said, we're gonna need 3.9. If you want to round way up. Okay, that's definitely not the right place. ZFW is going to be 132.9. See, I like that this already shows what the ZFW will be, although it's not loading. I mean, although the plane is still loading fuel. With the Airbus, you have to like wait till it finishes loads. And then I already forgot. 132.9. To put in your, you have to wait till you finish loading up the Airbus to put in your performance. Is it Airbus? The Airbus? No, I mean this flight factor. No, I'm talking about the flight factor. Sorry, the flight factor. You have to wait till it's finished loading or something. Oh, it's one of those planes. I'm confused now. All right, 3,000. I always go super fast. We're going pretty low under transitional altitude. ISA 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, flaps 5 standard. Whoa, what are we doing? Copy that over. Copy this. Well, let's do flaps 5. Copy this over. 4.89. I think it's not the same as last time. Whoa, that trim was down there, boy. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. What's up with that? Are we done here? Because I need to start loading passengers. Thank you very much. All right, truck is gone. All right, let's call up the baggage trucks. There we go. And yesers. All right, we're loading up passengers. V1, V2, rotate V2, 149. Let's put up here, 169. And flight director's on here. Let's limit our altitude to 10,000. I feel a sneeze coming. And we're still waiting to align here. 1 more minute. Seatbelt sign should be off, actually. Brakes and RTO. Okay. All right. Departure out of runway 19. I'm taking 19. Book 3. Colin. Transition. Yeah. Where's my route? V33 airway to Phaged. Look like Faggot or Faggot. Phaged. And then another airway V286. And that's gonna go to Stein. Frankenstein. All right. Then direct to no arrival. Core for runway 5 ILS. Direct. Close up this gap here. Pretty much that's it. Typed in all that for TCAS. Let's give our welcome speech here. Should have passengers on board here as we do.
Folks from the cockpit like to welcome you on board.
Hello.
We're
How are you
ready
guys?
up front. Everybody's closed up outside.
Hi, how are you?
Just waiting
Hello.
to get some of our performance
Hi.
numbers and the clearance from air traffic control. And we should be
And you can
underway.
see out the cockpit from here, boys.
Pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly.
All right, we are aligned. I am ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Seatbelt signs on. Let's get them prepared here. I won't turn on the anti-collision just yet. Fuel truck is gone, so let's turn on our fuel pump aft. Oh, they're all on from last flight. Okay, let's turn on the aft. APU bleed. And let's. Oof, I didn't reset the APU. Let's check for maintenance issues. Oh shoot. Failures. Just in case. Anybody got time for that? You better start. I'm done with you, APU. I have no time for shenanigans. Move, needle. In 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Ugh. Uh, uh. Is there failures in this aircraft somewhere? The orthos react perfectly to the sun. Okay. Hold the front doors. This thing has failures, doesn't it? I forgot I got failures now. I just click fixed all, so let's see. I don't. This system doesn't work yet. All right, we just click fix all. So let's turn it off first. Better freaking work. If they have a fix all failure button that doesn't work, it's oh thank God. It would drive me insane right now. Okay, APU is starting. Oh man. Electronics. Alright, so we're starting up the APU right now. Everything is all good and dandy. Let's get these guys in their seats. Anti-collision on. Okay, that was the wrong thing. Strobes was on somehow. I don't know. Alright, anti-collision on. Let's put the starter to the right. Alright, main doors should be closed. Let's get rid of the ground trucks. Bye bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight.
Door closed. They closed our door. There we go. Let's lock it. Alrighty. Run off the APU power. Run off ground power. Disconnect. Remove chocks. Ground truck.
Cockpit, please show me where you want to
We're
go.
going to runway 19. I usually do this before I load in, but before I start the stream. But obviously, we were already started.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
You do that. You do that. Okay, APU is running. There we go. Running strong. Alright. We're going to turn on our TCAS, alright? Alright, so cruising altitude is 16,000. Alright, we're ready for pushback here. APU. Where's that truck? Okay. I thought the truck was having failures too. Alright, buddy. It's time to go. Let's go. Get that thing plugged up. Let's do it.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
You do that. Thanks again, guys. I'm not sure what time zone everyone is on, but it's 8:05 a.m. This is a very short flight, so stick around for the whole thing. Thank you for watching the Leo stream at any time and using taking your time at any time that it is, late or early, depending on where you live, to watch us. And we're gonna be doing this short flight. It's 37 minutes, might be shorter, because I always keep my cost index very high.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, this thing is ready to push back here, guys. All right, thank you for following Cappuccino D. Cappuccino D, 1990. Thank you very much. All right, parking brakes off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Click that follow button, but be notified of the next time. 10:05 p.m. here. Okay, 10:05. 11, 12, 1, 11, 12. Are you in California or something? Arizona? Is that California? All right, so we're pushing back here. All right, let's turn off our packs. Okay. And APU, let's turn on our fuel pumps. Let's start up the right engine first. Spooling. Do we have those blinking shadows? I absolutely hate. Look at those clouds. Okay. And for fuel, I just love this livery. I like it. Definitely more of an American pilot, but thanks for watching. Billy10100101. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like Bender. Is that what it's from? Futurama? 101010101. And he could like go through time and stuff.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set. Let's start the left engine.
Disconnecting
These
tow.
clouds are nice. Okay, bleeds on. Isolation valve on auto. Right engine on auto. Switch started to the left. We don't have any. We have fuel in the center fuel tanks. I don't know why, but let's use them. Starting left engine in 3, 2, 1. Switch off marshal caution. Spooling. Disconnect. Screenshot. And we got spinning. And we're almost over 20. And there we go. And fuel. Oh, I don't know if there's any. Shoot, I exited the.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
I gotta exit. 1 second here. Where is it? I exited my Vatsim by mistake. Once you do that, you have to close it in Task Manager. Okay, let's see if you have any passengers. Other planes here. Let's just announce. DC traffic, Delta 1007, pushback and startup, taxi on the runway 19 for departure. Okay, we are optimal on the engines. Let's utilize that. Okay, APU off, APU bleed. Let's turn back on the packs on normal. Alright, everything else is good. Switches to gen. Yeah, damper should have been on. Hydraulics, let's see here. Left forward overwing. What's that for? Surely that's not. They're all locked and closed. What the heck? What the freak? Really? Guys, look at this. Why is that? What? I did not open that. I never go to that page. What the hell was that? And everything should close and lock once anti collision is on. The freak? That is random. You see why it's good to like look at all the cautions and stuff? That is random. Holy crap. Okay. Taxi light on. Let's get out of here, guys. Waste enough time. We already set our trim. Flaps 5 degrees. Brakes. See those flaps going down. Alright, let's taxi to the runway here. Alright, let's check brakes. Okay, check our systems. Got hydraulics. Okay. LNAV, VNAV, and auto throttle. Shadows are doing some weird stuff right now. They don't like to turn, so let me. I knew it was gonna slide all the way over. I knew it. I knew it, man. All right. Let's dim the cabin lights here. All right, we're crossing the runway here. Runway turn off lights. Definitely going to the second one. Yeah, that window. Oh, the 10101 is random. I thought it was from Futurama. DC traffic, Delta Texas 7. Line up runway 19 for departure. Make sure there's no ATC or anything around. Nope. Throttle on idle. Let's line up. All lights on. Strobes. Wing light.
Taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
And here we go.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
50%. Toga. There we go. See, Toga's supposed to enable N1 automatically, and it didn't do that last time. Tell you, this Zero has some weird stuff going on sometimes, man. 149 is rotate. Is V2. 80 knots. 120. Rotate. Let's get off this runway right now. No time wasted. See, here we go. Turned off again. Gear up. I don't know why. Toga turns off. The second time it did it. They gotta fix that. Got me in my red engines. It's not good. Screenshot, baby. Damn, that's sexy. Alright, let's get back in. Right, nose down here a little bit. Flaps up 1 degree. Landing gear off. I'm gonna turn off lights and taxi lights off. out of here. Flaps up next degree. And flaps up. Thought I clicked takeoff landing. Okay, a little bumpy. Looking so phenomenal. I'm just happy we could finally fly out of DCA. I remember when my frames were so bad, but it's coming from north, coming from New York to DCA. That's where the frame has that's where there's frame issues. So I gotta download Vertical Sims DC area and definitely see if we could rectify that issue ASAP. That's like the only place I have frame issues right now is DC. I think once I get that, all my orthos are fine. All my other orthos. Okay, climbing fast to 10,000. Let's set our altitude here to cruising altitude 16,000. DC traffic, Delta 1027 vacated runway 19, crossing 8,000. Just because we have it, man. Just because we have it. Why is the engines that high up in power when we're over speed already? We're over 250 knots. What's the purpose of it being 100% throttle right now? Like, what are you doing, plane? Alright. Whatever. Autopilot on. Landing lights off. Damn it, my frame just went up way high when I turned down the load. So much buildings in this area. Was that over here last time? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I gotta update this thing, guys. I gotta update before I go to that. Thought I put in the new route already. No, KDCA to KORF, and then the new route. Delta Air 160. Okay. Alright, so now the flight starter should be correct. There we go. Now the plane is in the right place. You can see we just took off and look how far we are already in the flight. So it's moving pretty fast. I mean, it's a pretty short flight. We're already at cruising altitude.
Moving up, keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
It is bumpy. I think I need to keep on the fast and seatbelt signs. It is bumpy. Yeah, because we're flying pretty low. All right, we're gonna leave those seatbelt signs on. I don't know what the speed is doing right now. This plane. This plane's not managing the speed very well. Okay. My water masking isn't too bad, but maybe Vertical Sims has a better water masking than I do, a little bit more out from the shore. See where we're at here, because I don't know why this route has us fly so low. 'Cause we're just gonna be in this turbulence. Guess it's a pretty short flight. Yeah, this is the up and down flight, guys. We're almost halfway there. It's gonna be a bumpy one the entire way. See those wings flexing. I'm getting tired. Like it's just hitting me now. Yes, this is Zebo. The 73800. 737-800. Yeah, I'm getting tired. My eyes are like going googly right now. After this landing, I'm done. I woke up at 5:30 this morning, man. Yesterday. Did I find my flight? I know I did, right? I did. Oh my gosh. I typed cork. What? I've never seen that. Whoa! I've never seen that. Explain. My memory is running low. Whoa. San. So I put in the wrong destination, guys. The airport. For Vatsim, so let's hope it refreshes, because there's no such thing as cork. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh. I've never run out of memory in X-Plane ever, like ever, 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 ever. Never. No matter how low my frames were in it before I had a better. That's crazy. I was falling asleep. I didn't expect my computer to fall asleep. That was such a beautiful flight. What the freak? This thing was serious when it meant. Oh my gosh. After waiting for a connection, FSU IPC. No, that's just well then. Well then. What do you know? Guys? Yeah. Oh my gosh. My X-plane never crashes, number one. Number two, I've never ever seen that message in my entire life. And before my 1080 graphics card, I used to get some nasty low frames. And I flew like that for hours. And I don't know what that was. I don't know if it's something to do with the DC again, like I tell you, vertical sims. I don't know if it's to do with that area, man. It kills the computer. But you know what? You know what? I think I know what it is. I forgot. I had my computer. I wanted to fly from like around 6 o'clock today, right? So I had my computer on at the airport, ready to go from 6 o'clock this afternoon, and I started flying at what 10 o'clock, 10 something. So it was already running for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For 4 hours, it was sitting there in X-plane. Could that be why? I love the new Microsoft 2020. As long as it's really gonna be as good as I did not even make it into the alpha testing. I'm kind of upset about that, but you know, as long as it's gonna look as like that, and it's gonna be a great simulator. Great, 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 great. Um, but loving X-plane in the meantime with these mods. But fudge guys, I guess I can't leave my X-plane sitting for hours. Because what time is it now? 1 o'clock? So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So my X-plane's been on for 8 hours. Damn, are you trying to tell me I can't do any long hauls? Jeez. I have 32 gigs of RAM here. What's up? But all right. So you know what? You know what? It could have been that I changed the scenery too while I was in the sim, because it said something about the scenery, and I was near the new update of the Corf, and I think it was loading the scenery and it killed it. It had to be that. You know what? That's what it is, guys. Because I was stupid enough to update a scenery while the sim was running. That's it. It's gotta be it. I'm telling you. There's no other explanation. I've never seen that before. Let's see. Let's see. I'm still here. All right, so I'm definitely not doing another flight. I want to so much. I want to fly so badly, but the way my energy is set up. Um, all right, so let me update your scenery now. Vertical sims the correct way. So I'm going to Norfolk. So we're going to change it to 1.4. Let's go back to my download. See, what? It still think X-plane is running. I can't even update. I can't change the name of the folder for Corf. All right, active sky by X-plane is still because it has stuff running off FSU IPC. Let's exit everything. Exit everything. Surely the stream program has nothing to do with it. Exit everything. Nope. Still think X-plane is running. Active sky is still running in the background somehow. Um, where is their X-plane? Nothing is X-plane is running. But it doesn't allow me to change. Oh, there it is. X-plane is still running in the background. How is that possible? And it's using 42% of my memory. What the heck? Delete. What the fuck? What the hell? X-plane was still running in the background and utilizing 42% of my memory. That's crazy. Alright, now I could change the file name. Alright, so I'm going to go to downloads. Get the new Corf. Make sure it's the right name. Vertical Sims. He changed. I think I changed the name. Oh, okay. So I changed the name myself. Anyway, drag it in. Make sure everything is updated. Sure, that's what happened. Let's see. 2.12 gigs. Replace. Yep. Let's not do that ever again, guys. Okay, so I finished a lot of my big projects for my clients this past week, so it's quite possible I might be able to fly tomorrow night, all right? So I'll try tomorrow night or Tuesday because we got a lot of our big projects done, so I'm kind of freeing up. My time is freeing up, so I will see you guys. I'm going Vegas next week for work from some meetings with some clients, so I won't be here next week from Tuesday, and then I go EDC Orlando the weekend of that week. So the 4th to the 8th, 9th, 10th or whatever, I'll be out. I'll be from Vegas to Orlando. So I gotta get some flights in this week into this weekend, and that's it for another 2 weeks almost. So we'll try a thing. All right. So scenery just finished updating. Okay, I could at least do this. I'm gonna at least do this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna load in. I'm gonna load into the Corf scenery and make sure everything is good. New flight. Let's load in with a small plane so it loads in fast. 145 XR. Corf. Runway 23. Runway 5. So those were cirrus clouds and they looked that good. Tell you, cirrus clouds look so much better now with the not cirrus, few cumulus. Those were cumulus, few cumulus, and they looked that good. Few cumulus looks very good with the new settings. Alright, we're heading into Corf. It's loading in. My sim loads really fast. So we're loading in with a small plane, the Embraer 145. Should be loading in fast. I'm gonna start flying the 145s, guys. Yeah, I know you haven't seen me yet. I was working when I have time. I was working on the Smart Copilot file so people could fly it, share cockpit. And I think today I finally finished it. Worked out all the bugs that it had, and it's amazing. You know, you think something is done, and then I saw how much bugs it still had. We had some speed bugs. It was like clicking. The knobs were clicking, click, 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 and it was a speed knob. So I just had too much data refs. I had too many data refs synced up for the same knob. Airspeed is Mach, and Mach is um, Mach to knots toggle and a bunch of stuff, and then some other little things. Reverse thrust on the slave side. Reverse thrust keeps giving. You know, sometimes like the both engines don't show that they're reverse, but they are. Little things. But all of that is fixed. And then FLC change. FLC wasn't working. Flight level change. It was working, but it wasn't going all the way to cruising altitude, so that got fixed too. So we fixed everything. All right, let's go to xplane ultra weather. So you guys understand, when I first load into the sim, right? When I first load in, don't drop phone. When I first load in, it looks like this. This is what I explained to everyone. When you first load, if you have ultra weather and you're using my preset, your first loading is gonna loading with ultra weather as well. You gotta get rid of ultra weather. It's gonna look terrible. This is terrible. So you do this. You go to ultra weather, and just click default xplane mode, and it puts it back in default, which doesn't look that great either. And then you hit I created a button, so basically you go to fly with Lua, reset all Luas. Simple as that. Now I created a button for that, right? Control R. So you can find fly with Lua, debugging, reload all scripts, Control R. So I just simply go to every time I load it to my sim. I could just take ultra weather out, to be honest. If you use my preset, you don't need ultra weather. I use it because I need to sometimes go back to default xplane for testing. So you use it ultra weather, default, and then you reload scripts,
All Lua
Control
script
R,
files
boom.
loaded.
Now, why is that playing so loud? Now you got my stuff. All right, this is what my sim looks like. Everything looks completely different. The lighting, everything. It's handled all by my scripts. Essentially, I want to work on having my scripts control every single thing without Xvision. You just download my script for free, throw it in the sim, no Xvision needed. I just have to find all the scripts that Xvision changes and just replace them with in my scripts folder, and yeah. Flying Wolf, where have you seen my name? I don't know. I do a couple of things. I do Smart Copilot files. I do the real life preset. Maybe you have the real life V8, real life Xvision preset. I don't know. Anyway, Norfolk looks great, right? Look at that. Look how the light hits everything. Look at the cars. A lot of cars. This guy spent time putting all the cars. We got the Lincoln Town car. Actually, I can actually tell which cars these are. I think it's a Nissan. That's a Mercedes CLS. That's a newer the Camry, like 2014. That's a Mercedes S-Class Maybach looking like. That's an Audi RS4. That's like a Chevy Sonic or something. That's a Toyota Corolla. Yeah, that's a Nissan Altima or Maxima. Same thing as that blue one. I know my cars, guys. I'm a car guy. So where did you see it, Flying Wolf? Which one did I name that you? The Chevy SS or something like that. Kia? Which one? That's a Chevy Cruze or something. At some point they're just repeating, but yeah, that's a Chevy SS or Impala. That's a Dodge Dually, probably a 3500 or whatever. Where's a Ford truck, man? Freaking Dodge. What's that blue car? Shit, I can't get over there. That's Audi again. Yeah, I think we named all of them, guys. Got some cars outside the parking lot, Vertical Sims. Yes. Oh, Kia Cerrado, the Cruise. I see the Chevy sign on it though. Yeah. It looks like a Cruise. I think it's a Cruise. I see the Chevy sign. Crappy Chevy. Hate Chevy. Okay. Anyway, so let's dick around here a little bit. Yes, this is a real life preset, and as you know, version 8 is up. The Lexus is crashed. I don't know there's a Lexus there. Austin Hall. Which Austin is this? What? You you played EDC LA 2011? What do you mean? Okay, so let's jump back in the plane. So we got one of our what you call it? One of our stream viewers, followers, whatever, somebody who follows my work. Um, they just made this Delta livery. It's pretty sexy. I didn't like any of the other liveries on this plane except for the American old stripes. But I just love that shiny front. Look at that. Why am I liking Delta all of a sudden? What is going on? This is a Delta day. But it's so cool. If I want to fly this plane finally on a stream, this is the livery I'm flying it in, man. Okay. Yeah, da, 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 da. So you guys have never seen me. I've never flown this thing on a stream. I've literally only been working on this plane or working on the Smart Copilot, and I think it's finally done. I haven't had time to really. From creating the Smart Copilot file, I think I've learned the plane, and I'm very good at the 195s, 175s. So I think I know the plane just based on the Smart Copilot, but all the testing we did, the test flights. But I like it. Let's go, boys. I just love that front. Set our trim here. This trim is way off. There we go. Oh, this in-sim lighting is beautiful right now. Look at the sun hitting this thing. This is without reshade, guys. I don't use reshade anymore. I don't got time for that. Yeah, I tell you, Austin, this livery. Space Rocker, Space Rocker Z. I don't think I was Raven back then. Oh, look at that, man. What's our load? Oh, our load is on. Oof, we're over maximum world objects is 75% load. We are at 85% load with 30 frames. You know how high that is? That's more than maximum world objects. This plane FPS is beautiful. But look at that. Look at that screenshot. Oh yeah. Hey, you want some screenshots, vertical sims? Yeah, let me start screenshotting your airports, bro. Uh, Look at that. Looks like like a aircraft a shuttle, space shuttle. Like a Just looks fast with that front. I don't know. I love it. Try to get a nice screenshot here, guys, and then we're gonna dig around here. It's not much clouds. Oh, there's a lot over there. Anyway, moving on. This trim is. Alright, we're gonna swing it back around. But so you know, Flying Wolf, the Relight V8 is like 20 times better than the current one. Relight V8.1. The one I'm running on is the beta. So you guys are gonna love the update. Damn, the gloss on the glass is nice. See that? That is nice. That looks really good. Come on, trim, stop it. I'm trying to get right back on the ground.
1,000.
Right back on the ground, man. We're not messing around. Look at that flaps. All the way out.
500.
Let's pull the flaps a little bit, man. It's a little too much. Woo! We got this.
100.
There we go.
50. 10.
Oh, we bounced. So light. This looks so good. The light on the white lines on the runway. It's like perfectly white. I want to fly this plane, man. It looks good. And it would be nice to fly with some super high frames. Like my load is pretty high right now. If I turn my load down, you know how fast my frames will be in this thing? Alright, flaps, spoilers. Good job on delivery. Ether is his name. Ether. Did delivery. Look at that. Works. Yeah, I want to fly this thing. This is sexy, man. Look at the tires. They did a good job on these planes. Look at the softness of the tires. It looks like it's in the ground. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They're trying to simulate pressure, air pressure. Tires look so real. Alright. You can watch that landing replay. And then I'm out. I'm gonna head out. Oh man. I'm gonna head out. SpongeBob face. I forgot I still have an 8. So has it been on the whole time? The APU? No, it hasn't. Okay. that's some great parking. I wish my frames was like this in every plane, like the Fly Factor A320. This thing's sensitive, boy. Alright, I don't even know how to park this thing. Like, where is the thing? I don't know. Should I have a screen or something? Yeah. I'm gonna head out. I don't know how to work sound, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. Oh, my eyes are clear. Your own angel? I don't know how to work Sam Gates. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Nah, Chief. Sam should already be here. I don't know. I'm gonna head out. Let's look at that crazy replay quick. And then I've got to pass out, guys. That's the bounce. Oh! Those landing gears are broken. Those things are just dead. That didn't look good at all. So it's coming down fine, but we were just way too fast speed. I just wanted to get this thing on the ground. It's whatever. I could have come down there right there, but I guess I plopped it and then slam it down, man. But anywho, that's that. Alright guys, you see me, my eyes are closing.